Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I am Jajinga Mehta with the evening news. First day headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greets radio listeners and those who enrich this outstanding medium on World Radio Day. Principal Director General of All India Radio N. Venudhar Reddy says AIR has kept its credibility for decades. Union Government approves 26,275 crore rupees central financial outlay from 2021-22 to 2025-26 for modernization of police forces. And Union Minister Piyush Goyal says technology can play a big role in taking prosperity to remotest corners of India. With the new Omicron variant of coronavirus causing concern, we appeal to our listeners to be vigilant and to get fully vaccinated and help others, including children between 15 and 18 years, to get vaccinated. Please continue to follow these 3 simple steps to stay safe. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-239-78046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted All India Radio listeners and those who enrich this outstanding medium with their talent as well as creativity on World Radio Day. In a series of tweets, Modi said, "Be it at home, during journeys and otherwise, the radio remains an integral part of people's lives. It is an amazing medium to connect people." Modi said, due to Mann Ki Baat, he has repeatedly seen how the radio can be a great medium to share positivity as well as recognize those who are at the forefront of bringing a qualitative change in the lives of others. Prime Minister Modi thanked all those who contribute to this program. On the occasion of World Radio Day, AIR Delhi has broadcasted a 7-hour-long talkathon on its FM Rainbow channel. Principal Director General of All India Radio N. Venudhar Reddy interacted with the listeners on the topic Credibility of All India Radio. Reddy said that AIR has kept its credibility for decades and the credit for it goes to generations of broadcasters, people behind the mic as well as those who worked on the desk for preparing news bulletins and different types of programs. Participating in the talkathon, Additional Director General News Dr. Atul Kumar Tiwari said AIR has kept the trust of the people and connect with them through its credible broadcast. Government has approved 26,275 crore rupees central financial outlay from 2021-22 to 2025-26 for modernization of police forces (MPF). Home Minister Amit Shah has been taking initiatives to modernize and improve the functioning of police forces of states and union territories under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Provision has been made under the scheme for internal security, law and order, adoption of modern technology by police, assisting states for narcotics control and strengthening the criminal justice system by developing a robust forensics setup in the country. The scheme for modernization of state police forces has a central outlay of 4,846 crore rupees to develop operationally independent, high-quality forensic sciences facilities in states and union territories for aiding scientific and timely investigation through modernization of resources, a central scheme for modernization of forensic capacities with outlay of over 2,080 crore rupees has been approved. Central outlay of 18,839 crore rupees has been earmarked for security-related expenditure for Jammu and Kashmir, insurgency-affected northeastern states and left-wing extremism-affected areas. Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textiles, Piyush Goyal has said technology can play a very big role in taking prosperity to the remotest corners of India. Interacting with students after addressing the Policy Conclave 2022 today, organized by IIT Kanpur, Goyal said technology can really help us democratize basic amenities. He said we need a holistic vision which envisions growth in all sectors, makes it easier to do business and yet also respects family values, culture, makes it easier to live, that we call ease of living for every single citizen. Goyal said India's tryst with destiny must not merely remain a wishful rendezvous, but must transform into prosperity, progress and development. And in that journey, IIT Kanpur and all the IITs will be at the forefront, the minister added. This news comes to you from All India Radio Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. In view of the decline in COVID-19 cases, the Election Commission has relaxed the provisions of campaigning in the poll-bound states. In a press release, the Commission said that a ban on campaign timings in poll-bound states will be between 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. instead of earlier timing of 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Political parties and candidates may campaign from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. by following all COVID-appropriate behavior and protocols of State Disaster Management Authority (SDMA). The Election Commission further added that political parties and candidates are now permitted to hold their meetings and rallies up to a maximum of 50% of the capacity of designated open spaces or the limit prescribed by SDMA. Agricultural Products Export Development Authority (APEDA) today celebrated its 36th Foundation Day. APEDA actively supported the government in taking the export of agricultural products to $20.67 billion in 2020-21 from $0.6 billion in 1986 when it was founded. Commerce and Industry Ministry said it also helped to expand the export basket to 205 countries. The target given to APEDA in the current financial year is $23.7 billion, out of which more than 70% has been achieved till January this year. The ministry said, keeping in mind Prime Minister Narendra Modi's call for vocal for local and Atmanirbhar Bharat, APEDA has been focusing on promotion of exports of locally sourced geographical indication tagged as well as indigenous ethnic agricultural products. The 17th edition of Mumbai International Film Festival for Documentary, Short Fiction and Animation Films MIFF 2022 will be held from 29th May to 4th June at the Film Division Complex, Mumbai. Online entry is open from 15 February to 15 March 2022. Filmmakers can log on to www.miff.in or to filmfreeway.com/Mumbai International Film Festival MIFF for entering films in different competition categories. Films completed between 1st September 2019 and 31st December 2021 are eligible for entry in MIFF 2022. The best documentary of the festival will receive a Golden Conch and 10 lakh cash award. Nation is remembering freedom fighter, orator and eminent poet Sarojini Naidu on her 143rd birth anniversary today. She was a proponent of civil rights, women's emancipation and anti-imperialistic ideas. Sarojini Naidu was the second woman president of the Indian National Congress and first Indian woman to preside the INC conference. She participated in the non-cooperation movement and Quit India movement. After independence, Sarojini Naidu was appointed as the governor of the United Provinces, which is present-day Uttar Pradesh, making her first India woman governor. Naidu's work as a poet earned her the sobriquet the Nightingale of India or Bharat Kokila. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu paid tributes to Nightingale of India Sarojini Naidu on her birth anniversary. In a tweet, Naidu said she will always be remembered for her invaluable role in India's freedom movement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has invited citizens for ideas and suggestions for Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio on 27th February. In a tweet, Modi said, like always, he is eager to get people's suggestions for the same. He asked people to write them on MyGov, the Namo app, or dial 1800-117800 and record their message. It will be the 86th episode of the monthly radio program. The phone lines will remain open till 24th February. To end the news, here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greets radio listeners and those who enrich this outstanding medium on World Radio Day. Principal Director General of All India Radio and Venudhar Reddy says AIR has kept its credibility for decades. Union Government approves 26,275 crore rupees central financial outlay from 2021-22 to 2025-26 for modernization of police forces. And Union Minister Piyush Goyal says technology can play a big role in taking prosperity to remotest corners of India. And that is all we have in this evening's bulletin. Good night.